an emblem logo. All right, let's quickly get started. This is the logo we want to design. So all right, so I've already first thing first, I'll delete this. I don't need it. Then I'll go to my background where these squares are lapping. I'll choose my background color and black. Normally logo, the best background for logo is either black or white. So in case you want to use another plain color, you should be very sure it's matching what you're designing, but we advise you use white or black. So now I've already saved the shape already in my Pexel lab because I actually designed it in my Pexel lab. Okay, let me quickly show you how I got the shapes. This was how I got the shape. I got it from this shape. I got it from this shape. I actually got it from this shape. So this was the shape I used to design that logo you are seeing. So okay, so let me go back to what I was about doing. Okay, I locked them. How I got this texture, let me quickly show you how I got this texture. I went to texture, then I went to one of my downloads. I downloaded some files some time ago. Let me check. Okay, this I downloaded this some time ago. So this is how I got the texture. I believe you can hear me. So this is how I got the texture. So this is it. So if I don't want it, I'll just click on this delete icon here and back to my shape. So I believe we are cleared with that. All right, let's get started. The shape is like this. So I'm going to merge it with this. I'm not working with this now, so I'll just lock it. I'll just lock it, or I'll make it to be, okay, not that, I'll make it to be invisible. Okay, I'll just make it invisible. So let's get started with these two. Using the relative positioning, then this one also, then this one too. This one too. I'll use relative positioning for this. Now you can see the way it is perfect. So I'll merge. So I've merged. Then the next thing I'm going to do is unique progressive schools. I typed them individually. Unique. Okay. It's white, so that's why you can't see it. I'll make it black. And I'll go to my font. I use this. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, no. Seems like I use every fat face. Yes, this is what I used. Every fat face. It's actually one of my favorite font sizes. So now I'm going to lock this so that it won't disturb me. So you see that it's bent, like the positioning. So I'm going back to rotate. I want to rotate it to a suitable size. Let me leave it like this, minus 110 degrees. Then please take time to adjust your work. Make sure it is good. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's good. All right. Take time to adjust your work. Nobody will do it for you. You just have to do it yourself. Okay. So we'll come to adjust it later when the time comes. Okay. Unique. Now I'm going to copy this font and edit it for progressive. Progressive. Okay. You need to straighten it. You can also use your rotate or you use your hand, anyone you want to use. It's 0 now, so I'll straighten it and I'll use my curve icon. I'm going to bend it something like this. Now if you check it, you see that it's a little bit it's spacious and it's big. So I'm going to my size, I'll increase it a little and I'll space it out a little, not so much. Then I'll go back to curve and see if I can bend it. Okay. Then I'll go back to my relative positioning to position it very well. But before then, let me check if this shape is in the right position. Okay. No. All right. So you position it well, and even this one, I have to position it well. Position it well. Okay. Well, for the body is just training, so you take time to align your work. So let's just continue. I'll use the same font size for schools. Schools. All right, so I'm bringing it here. Already here is minus. Oh, let me turn it to capital letters. Here is minus 110, so definitely here should be, is it minus 70 now or 70? So minus 70. Because you know that. Okay, no knowledge is wasted. All right, let me see if I can space this one a little. Okay. Then unique progressive schools. I think I'm done with this. The next thing I'll do is I want to lock them because I don't want to tamper with them. Is to bring this one. I'll move it to the front, cut it at the back. Yes, I want to make this black design inside. So I merged it actually, so I can actually do something else if I want to, but let me merge it too, so those of you that don't understand magic can understand how to merge. You make the color to be black, then after that you copy, and whenever you want to merge, make sure the shape you want to merge with should be white. So let's take the relative positioning. Let's take the relative positioning of this. See. Okay. I don't want it to be too thick. It's better like this. So I'll just merge both of them together. Okay. All right, so our time is really running. So you position it at the middle, but you can see that the middle, you just use this thing to make sure it's well placed because it's smaller, so that what you want to do should come out. So quickly, I'll just go and import. I'll just go and import the icon I used. I think it's far, far, far. It's far. Just look for it and import. Okay. It should be this. Yeah, it is. So you can see that it's red. I'll quickly change the color to white. Place it here. Make sure it's also at the middle. Then next thing I did was School of Excellence. I just want to be fast because our time is really long. I don't want the video to be too long. School of Excellence. As usual, I'll make it black because I'm definitely working with black and gold. So the fonts I used was I think it's Alex brush regular. So I make it bold and make it big. There's a way I turned it so that I can fit into, but you may not notice. No. So okay, just take it up a little. School of Excellence. I want to lock it because I don't want to tamper with it. So this is it. You just take time to arrange your work, please. The next thing is to put that icon, this icon, this book and this heart, just like this. So you have to place it at the middle. So quickly I'll go to my imports. I downloaded this from a site, so you download it. The background is, I downloaded it without background, so it's better if you are working. There are sites you download without background, so you just put it at the middle. Now you will be wondering how I changed the color. Now if you want to just change color like that, it will not give you what you want. Like now, see, you see, it's not giving you what exactly you want. You can't even define it. Okay, you might want to use black and say, okay, fine, let's manage it. No, this is not what I want. I want this book to show, and I want it to be read that it's a book. So I used my color filters, not color, and I took everything to the back. Minus 180, minus 1. So that's how I have this like this. So this is a perfect example of an emblem logo. So you just take time to adjust your work, and then you're good to go. Okay, one last thing. I stroked this. I stroked it with black. So that's it. School of Excellence, Unique Progressive Schools. So thank you very much. God bless you.